Posting once in a while on WhatsApp is just like opening your shop for one day and locking it for 2 weeks, then expecting customers to show up. A lot of business owners are confused. They post once in a while on WhatsApp, they get few views, no messages, no sales, and they conclude that WhatsApp marketing is overrated. But they don't know that the thing is, people don't buy the first time they see you, they buy after they see you consistently. Some business owners are like this. They tend to post once in a while. They tend to show up once in a while. For one, I was like this about 4 years ago when I was selling skincare products on WhatsApp. I was I just showed up once in a while. I did what I was supposed to do once in a while. I was so inconsistent and I was suffering, definitely. I was not making sales, and I was, even though I was selling one of the things, or I was into the business that is supposed to make me a lot of money. I mean, when you're selling skincare products, what do you expect? Definitely, if you know what you're doing, you're supposed to fetch a lot of money. But I was as poor as a church rat. I wasn't making the money I expected to make from the sale of skincare products because I was inconsistent, because I was posting once in a while. And that is even one of the reasons why my bundle, the WhatsApp Sales Growth Bundle, came to be. This is a digital resource that has 10 plus tools that will literally help you sell out consistently on WhatsApp. Like, you'll be making money on WhatsApp consistently. You understand? And it will help you sell out without stress, with little to no stress. You'll be selling with clarity, confidence, structure. Like, your business will be organized on WhatsApp. You'll be that boss lady that is organized on WhatsApp, and your customers can literally see that you know what you're doing and that you are the go-to person they should come to. So if you are a business owner, a small business owner, and you're tired of selling on WhatsApp, using WhatsApp to sell, and yet making little to no sales on a daily basis, and you are tired of being disorganized, you are tired of working without structure, without clarity, without confidence, then this is a tool that has different resources inside. And this is a digital resource that has different tools inside that you can use to help yourself. Okay? Because I was frustrated a few years ago, and it helped me understand your problem, and that is why I provided a solution for it. Okay, so you can go to the description box, the link there, click it. It will give you access to the bundle so that you check it out and see if it's what you want to get for yourself. But I assure you, it is something you would enjoy and that you thank me later for recommending it. In this video, I'm going to show you why posting on WhatsApp once in a while won't make you money, and what consistency does for your sales. If you sell anything, whether products or services, and WhatsApp is part of your business, then you need to watch this video to the end. Now, without wasting time, go and grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, juice, whatever that you want to grab. Get comfortable and let us dive right into the video, okay? Now, I want you to understand the negative effect of not posting consistently on WhatsApp. I know that you might not know, as a business owner, maybe as a person that is new, as a beginner who is new to all this, to business. Now, take this from me. See me as your big sis who sold skincare products about 4 years ago on WhatsApp and was inconsistent. Now, I will tell you for a fact that there were consequences. Yes, I suffered the consequences of inconsistency. So I'm going to tell you now from experience, and I want you to understand it so that it will serve as a warning. Use me as an example, actually. Use me as an example, and advise yourself that this year that you need to be consistent. Add it as one of your strategies for this year. Yes, even as you're watching other videos in this channel, seeing all the things I'm telling you to do, that you should talk to one person, that you should do this, do that, do this, do that. Make sure that one of your strategies is consistency. Make a vow, take a vow. Tell yourself that I am not going to be inconsistent this year. In all you do, ensure that you are doing the right thing and you are consistent in doing that thing, and I guarantee you, success is sure. Do you understand? Success is sure if you do this. So I want you to be consistent, and I want you to pay attention, and I want you to watch this video to the end. Now let us not drag it, okay? Now, just let's picture this. Let's say you are going to church on Sunday, and you go to church, and then you go to church and you notice that the church is locked. There's no priest, there's no pastor, nothing. You go home, or you go to another church. And then you go home, and then the next Sunday you come again, and the church is locked. No priest, no pastor, nothing. Like, there's no service, there's no mass. And then, okay, you go home or you go to another church, and or maybe then you now decide to call your church members or and inquire, and they will tell you, oh, give an excuse or something, and then tell you, but definitely this coming Sunday there will be mass or there will be service. And then you dress up again and you show up, and then there was service, there was mass. You are happy, you're like, thank God, everything is now back to normal. Then you eventually go back and come back the following Sunday and notice that there's no mass, there's no service. How would you feel? Definitely, you will start losing trust. Especially if you are, let's say, that's a new area you packed into, maybe you're a new occupant, and then you came newly. Definitely you will lose trust and be like, what's going on here? I beg, I'm definitely changing parish, I'm definitely changing to a new church because I can't keep up with this. How is it that I'll dress up on Sunday all eager to go and worship God, and then I'll show up in church and I don't see anybody there, the church is literally locked? Why the inconsistency? Definitely you will lose trust in, like, whenever you're dressing up, your mind will be telling you, are you sure church will be open today? Are you sure? Why are you dressing up? So why are you even stressing yourself? You understand? So you will start looking for alternative. You will start looking for another church that is reliable, that you can trust, that you know that they are always open on Sundays. That is why churches are always open on Sundays, because it is something that should be done. It's supposed to be open on Sundays. That consistency is required of them. You yourself, you expect them to be consistent. Then imagine you as a business owner, you are not consistent. What are you telling your customers? What are you telling people that are viewing your status when you are not showing up regularly, when you are not showing up as you are supposed to show up? They'll be like, what's going on here? Should I trust this one? Should I trust this business owner? So that is why you should show up consistently. When I was in school, tertiary institution, there is the church where I worship, a Catholic church. There is timetable for every activity that will take place in each semester. So beginning of each semester, the executives who are in charge of the body and NCCF, right? NFCS. NFCS. What they will do is they will go and they will go and meet with the parish priest, and then they will literally put activities in place for that semester. So beginning of semester, first week, second week, third week, the calendar is already out for the semester and is available. So you already have an idea of what to expect, what is going to happen that semester. If it is going to be a tournament, like a football match between two sodalities or anything, is already scheduled. You already know that it will happen so month, so day. Everything is there. Everything is just. Now, why do they do this? To ensure that this is them preparing, and to be sure that they are consistent with their activity. Proper planning, so that it will ensure that they are consistent in delivering what is supposed to be delivered for that semester. But if they don't do this, things can happen and things can go wrong, and then eventually there will be no space for placing important things, and then those things will be omitted, and then it will no longer be a consistent pattern of activities like that will be showing up every semester. I don't know where you get the picture. I hope you get the picture of what I'm trying to paint, right? So now you can understand why inconsistency will really not pay you. It is something you should run away from as a business owner, as a solution provider. Now, let's talk about consistency. Are you aware that consistency builds familiarity? Are you aware that people rarely buy from you the first time they see you? They will wait till they see you again and again and again before they can buy from you, except perhaps you were recommended. Consistency creates familiarity, confidence, comfort, and trust. When they see you consistently on their WhatsApp status, they'll feel like, oh, this person, I know her, so therefore I can trust her. They have that confidence in you that you can deliver. They are also comfortable talking to you about some things. Comfortable knowing that, oh, this lady is going to deliver when I order for this particular product. Most people are out there watching your WhatsApp status quietly. They are observing you, how you talk, how you show up, how often you show up. They will not reply you, they will not talk, they are just there observing you, taking mental notes. They might not engage today, but when they are ready, you'll be the first person they message. If you literally check their boxes, and they'll be like, yes, this person, I can trust her. Someone who is doing your WhatsApp status today can literally buy from you next month. Now ask yourself, how many people do you go to, maybe say you go on WhatsApp or Instagram, you see their post today and buy from them today? Most times you take your time to watch them, to observe them, to see what they are all about, to see if you can trust their brand. You understand? You take your time, watch them, then eventually you now go and message them. Even sometimes they'll posting their different, let's say a vendor that sells handbags. They'll be posting their handbags, you'll be looking at it. You might not even react, you might not even leave a comment on their post, but you're observing, you're taking notes, seeing how consistent they are. Then eventually when you're ready, you just message them, I want to get this. And the message is always direct. It's not like you start questioning them. Maybe during that time that you are watching them, you're actually doing your research, looking at the price range, looking at everything, looking at the colors available, and then when you're ready, you'll be like, I want to get this particular color. Can you send the account number? Or what's the current price now? You understand? Because this is somebody you've been observing since. So that's how it is on WhatsApp. Some people are there watching you, observing you, seeing what you are doing. When they are ready, they'll just they will not message you and buy that thing you're selling. So keep at it. Never lose hope. Okay? Even when you're posting today and nobody is leaving a comment, nobody is asking you how much, nobody is asking you how far, how market. Keep at it. They are watching you, they're observing you. Okay? Consistency will make people get used to you, and it builds silent trust. Now, do you know that consistency plus clarity will give you sales? That is, when you are consistently showing up, consistently posting your products, pictures, and prices on your WhatsApp status, consistently posting content on your WhatsApp, and then you are clear on who you are talking to. You're talking to that one person. You are clear on what you are doing. You know what you are doing. It will bring about sales. Consistency is not posting 20 times a day. It is simply showing up regularly and repeating your core message. Teaching the same message in different ways. Okay? Now, what is your core message? What is that main thing you want them to know about your brand, know about you, to know that, oh, this is the service or the product or the solution rather that I'm bringing to you? What is it? What's that core message? Come and repeat it, teaching them in different ways. Sometimes come with your English, come with your native language, come with pidgin, use videos, use graphics, use different styles, use POV, point of view, use different ways to tell us your core message. Okay, use different languages. When I mean language here, what I mean is like different grammar, rephrase it definitely, yeah. Rephrase it in different ways. But let it be a core message that you are telling us. Okay? So that is repeat it, repetition. When you repeat it always, we understand. That is you being consistent. Because sometimes some people will not like to read your long posts. So, but when you show up with a shorter post that is still related to the core message, that's the one they will want to read. Then some people don't prefer, they'll prefer you to go all the way. Like they'll prefer that long message where you are explaining it like their children. Okay? They want that detail. That's the one they will prefer to the shorter message. So give them the different styles they want. If they want it long, you are there. If they want it short, you are there. If they want the picture, paint the picture for them. If they want video, paint it for them. Do the video for them. If they want text, however they want it, that is the core message. But ensure that you are presenting it to them in different formats, different form, different ways. Okay? Now I want you to repeat your message without guilt. Okay? Now you might ask me, Amaka, why should I do this? Won't they get bored? No, they won't. And why are you doing this? You're doing this because when you said it the first time, there's some people that did not hear you, that were not aware. There's, let's say, people that were yet to join your contact list. That's people that you were yet to save their contacts then. Definitely, you're always adding people up on WhatsApp, right? So those people might not have heard that message then. So it is essential that you repeat that message for them to hear it now. And also, some people were not ready then when you talked about it. But now that they are ready, it is essential that you talk about it again now that they are ready. Some people did not even understand it then. So it is essential that you talk about it now, that you repeat it now so that they will understand it. So this is me encouraging you and also speaking to myself to be consistent. To show up no matter what. To show up even when the views are low. To show up even when the sales are low. To show up consistently, because it is one thing that will pay you more than showing up when you feel like, showing up whenever you want. I want you to be consistent. I don't want you to make the same mistake I made a few years ago. I want you to show up regularly. You understand? As I'm telling you this, and this is a message I'm telling myself too, because this new year, we are going to smash our goals. We are going to make so much sales. We are going to literally pack millions. Tell yourself, I am not going to show up or post once in a while on WhatsApp. I am going to show up consistently. Because you know why? It is one thing I owe myself, to show up consistently. It is one thing I owe myself this year. It is one strategy I must take up. Write it down in the comment section if you truly mean what you said. I'm rooting for you, my business owners. Scratch that, my solution providers. Remember, if you're a small business owner, or even if you're a beginner that is new to all this, and you want to make sales on WhatsApp, you literally want to make money, a lot of money on WhatsApp, using WhatsApp as a tool, and you want to do it with little to no stress, while staying organized, while working with clarity, structure, and confidence, then you need the bundle, the WhatsApp Sales Growth Bundle. This is a digital resource that has 10 plus tools that will literally help you achieve all this. It will move you from point A to B. Okay? It will help you achieve all this. If it is what you want this new year, then go to the description box, you'll see the link there. Click that link, it will direct you to the place where you check it out, okay? And see if it is what you want. But I guarantee you, it is one thing that you need. Remember to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel. And also, remember to stay consistent. Till I see you in my next video, take care.